Despite Governor Huntsman's attempts to modernize Utah's liquor laws, State Senate President-elect Mark Waddups wants alcohol out of sight in Utah restaurants. Currently, restaurants use a glass or wooden barrier to shield the making and pouring of drinks. But according to Waddups, that isn't enough.
He's another in a long line of state legislators who don't know anything about the bar business.
We caught up with City Weekly founder John Saltis, a man who has personally witnessed the ongoing changes in Utah's liquor laws.
25 years ago, when I started the paper, that's what we had in Utah. We had it so that you could not see the alcohol served in a restaurant. Couldn't. This isn't somewhere in Kentucky. This is the state capital. It's a major metropolitan area with an international airport, with ski resorts, the best in the world, 30 minutes away. This isn't some backwoods hick guy operating an illegal still out of the general store over here.
Otto Maletti is the former owner of Salt Lake City's Zephyr Club. He helped improve Utah's image by showing that people could have a good time despite the harsh liquor laws.
It's so weird. The liquor laws, no one's ever understood them completely. And they're always sort of interpreted different by different people.
Back then, advertising liquor was against the law because children would be able to see the ads. The idea is similar to Waddup's perception, that the simple sight of alcohol is glamorizing drinking for kids.
You couldn't advertise, private clubs couldn't advertise at all. And so the only way you could really advertise was to send a newsletter out to your members. And so, which we did, you know, we sent them directly to the members, and then one day we decided, well, what would prevent us from inserting them into the City Weekly? And so, which was not the City Weekly back there, it was, what was it called originally?
Private Eye.
Private Eye, yeah.
The perception outside of Salt Lake City is what it is. But ultimately, that's really has hindered downtown's growth. Count how many businesses have located in Salt Lake City that are recognizable names in the past 15 years. Tell me who they are. I've been downtown since 90, 91, 17, 18 years. I don't see them.
Utah Stories asked John Saltis the importance of Utah legislators understanding the bar's business. As you might tell, he gave us his response to the tune of sarcasm.
Oh no, they shouldn't know a thing about it. They shouldn't know a dang thing about a process that brings every school child in Utah a free lunch every day. They shouldn't know anything about that process. They shouldn't know that the excess money from that goes into the general fund so that the rest of Utah's taxpayers don't have to pay as much in taxes. And let's segregate so that Utahns don't have to be together. Let's make sure that there's a place for people like me and like you and like you, where we can go and not be seen by people like Mr. Waddups. Unfortunately, when I walk on the streets in Salt Lake City or go anywhere else in this goddamn town, I have to face Mr. Waddups. I can't hide from him. He's a legislator. He represents me and the people of Utah here, locally and nationally. What he does has an impact on my life. I can't push him into a corner like he can push people like me into a corner and marginalize them.